Social protection encompasses policies and programs designed to safeguard individuals and families from risks, vulnerabilities, and potential hardships throughout their lives. But here's the reality: not everyone gets access to these essential lifelines. This is a story about the women often left behind, women in informal settlements, rural areas, and those in vulnerable jobs who don't benefit from cash transfers, healthcare support, or employment schemes. These are the voices from the margins.
Barriers are not legal. The barriers are structural. Or, how our economy is organized. We have to know that our economy is an informal economy. It's subsistence and informal. But these instruments are all assuming that we're in the formal. So we have legislated for the formal sector. But the economy is, people in the agriculture, subsistence agriculture, and informal sector. And they are completely outside the social security safety net.
To better understand these challenges, ICRW Africa conducted a qualitative study in Kenya and Uganda, speaking directly with women to understand their experiences, perceptions, and aspirations in regards to social protection. We focused on women living in rural areas, single mothers, widows, elderly women, those in informal jobs, unemployed women, and women with disability. What we found was eye-opening. Many women face real and frustrating barriers, from complex registration processes that require a series of documentation which they often don't have, to limited awareness of what social protection programs even exist. Corruption and favoritism that block fair access, hidden costs of social protection, and strict rules that leave out the vulnerable. The women bemoaned the red tapes denying them access to the help they needed. One woman said, "On the radio, they say parish development model funds are free to access, but on the ground, the official asks for 100,000 shillings. By the time you get your 1 million shillings, you've spent 400,000 shillings, and someone else still wants a bribe to help you finish the process of accessing the development funds." What these women are asking for is simple: fairness, accountability, and dignity in accessing social protection programs. They want programs that include everyone, especially those in vulnerable and marginalized groups. They called for better transparency in selecting who benefits and stronger systems to reduce corruption. For instance, surprise visits, community oversight, and hotlines for feedback. Many also stressed the need to improve healthcare and education services as part of social protection. Also linking cash aid with real economic opportunities, things like skill development, business training, or job placements, so they can build long-lasting financial security. So, what actually works? Our research found that effective social protection interventions in sub-Saharan Africa look like this: direct cash payment, access to land or farming resources, food support, credit and financial services, health insurance and universal coverage, employment guarantees and public works, education subsidies and child grants, and lastly, laws that protect women's rights and safety. These programs aren't just about survival. They help families to thrive, improve health outcomes, support mental well-being, and ensure girls stay in school. We learned that too many social protection programs in Kenya and Uganda overlook women's specific needs. We can and must do better. Here's how. Use inclusive, gender-sensitive targeting, involve communities in design and delivery, make systems more transparent and accountable, share information widely and boost financial literacy, invest in quality services and infrastructure, use technology to make access and accountability easier, and link social protection to economic empowerment strategies. These women didn't just share their struggles, they shared solutions. Their lived experiences offer a roadmap to build better and fairer social protection systems. To truly make an impact, we must shift from bare minimum support to a rights-based, gender-responsive approach that centers the voices of the most affected.